everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are outside of Walgreens today, and there are some pretty great deals. I got the spend $45, get $10 in Walgreens cash booster. What did y'all get? I hope you guys got one better than mine, because that one's a little steep for my, my liking, but that's just kind of how it is. There is a new PG spend 20, get $5 going on. We'll talk about it in the store if I can see one of the tags. Yeah, let's head inside and see what kind of deals we can grab. So there's still a lot of good clearance on CoverGirl, but my store has been severely picked. They are part of the promotion for buy one get one 50% off, and that will include the clearance items. So the cheapest options that I can find that work with everything are going to be these guys. Unfortunately, there's no lighter colors, but regardless, they're $6.59 each. So grabbing one of these at full price and one of them at 50% off will be $9.88. We have a $2 digital coupon, which I hope attaches. It should, but I should pay $7.88. And then I'll submit to Swagbucks for 200 Swagbucks or $2 for the other one. And then to Ibotta for $3 on each one, making them both an 11-cent moneymaker. So right now, Dial Body Wash are in a pretty good, decent savings if it's something that you like. They're 2 for $7, but buy 3, get a $4 register reward, so you'd have to buy 3. And then 3 of them would total you $10.50. We have a $2 off of 2 digital coupon, so you'll pay $8.50, but you'll get that $4 register reward, making them all 3 $4.50. So this is what I was talking about. Now, I don't know if they're talking about the PG receipt promotion, or if you get a register reward, or like the online deal. So anyway, we'll talk about the Pampers deals. They are buy 2 get a $4 register reward, and they're 2 for $21. So we have this $3 digital coupon, so you'll pay $18, get the $4 register reward back, making them 2 for $14, which is our normal price. But if you get the $5 register reward back, and make them 2 for $9, which is a pretty good deal. So we have the normal Colgate deal. It's buy 2 get a $4 register reward, and most of them are on sale for $4.50. There are 2 different ways you can do this deal. So you can grab 2 toothpaste, and your total will be $9. We have this $4 off of 2 digital coupon, so you'll pay $5, get the $4 register reward back, making them $1 for both. Or you can grab 2 of the toothbrushes, or a toothbrush and the mouthwash. My store is out of the mouthwash, otherwise I'd show you, but the math is the same. We have a different $4 off of 2 digital coupon that works only for the mouthwash and the toothbrushes. So you can do this deal twice as long as you do them in separate transactions. The next deal we're going to do is on Oral-B or Crest. They are buy 2 get the $3 register reward, and they're on sale for $3. So you'll grab 2 of them. I'm going to grab 2 of the toothbrushes because my store is out of the toothpaste that is on sale for $3 like normal. So my total will be $6. We have a $3 off of 2 digital coupon, so you'll pay $3, get the $3 register reward for buying 2, making them both free. So instead of trying it out on the Pampers, I'm going to try this out on the Tide to see if it prints. I'm going to grab a Tide Pods. They're on sale for $12.99, and when you buy 2, you'll get a $4 register reward. So I'm going to grab a Tide Pods. We have a $3 digital coupon and a Tide Liquid for $12.99. Grabbing both of these, my total will be $25.98. We have a $3 digital and a $3 digital, so I'll be left paying $19.98. We'll get the $4 register reward back, making them $15.98 for both. Now, if it prints that PG one, it'll make them $10.98 for both. So right now we have the normal promotion of buy 4 get the $5 register reward for the small items. They are $5.49. You can grab mix and match. I know we have a digital coupon for the Tide Pods and I think it's $1.50 and $1.50 on the Tide small liquids. Since I'm going to be doing the bigger deal, I don't want digital coupons to come off when they shouldn't, so I'm just going to stick with the larger items. You can save on a bottle of per still if it's something that you like. They were on sale for $5.99, and we have this $2 digital coupon, so your final price to pay at the register will be $3.99. These Arm & Hammer power packs or the liquids are buy one get two free again. This is a huge popular deal, especially if you like Arm & Hammer. This is a super easy way to save money with no digital coupons. A super easy deal that requires no digital coupons are on the Febreze single counts. So the fabric, the air, the plug, and then down here we have the car stuff and the small spaces. That's pretty decent savings. If you need a small filler item, you can grab a box of Reese's Puffs. They're on sale for $2.79, and we have this $1 digital coupon, so it'll just be $1.79. A great deal on food are these Pop-Tarts. They are buy one get one free, so you can grab the big box for buy one get one free or the smaller one depending on what flavors you like. So I'm going to do two separate transactions. I'm going to do the Colgate first, and hopefully I get a paper spend booster because I only have the digital, and that's quite a bit. I have more than 2 register rewards to use, but I'm afraid they're not gonna work. I don't know, maybe I'll try 3. All right, we're back in from checkout, and like I said, I did 2 transactions. The first one is this super short one. I just did the Colgate Optic White, the toothpaste seal with the $4 digital coupon. Came off just fine. So my total was $5. I used $5 in Walgreens cash, so I paid nothing. Cash cost is nothing for this. Did I get a paper spend booster like I was hoping? No. I did get the $4 register reward for the Colgate, and then I got a $1 coupon for expensive chocolate, which that's probably just gonna go in the trash. Then I did the other transaction. So I did, let me see. Oh, I couldn't figure it out for a second. The CoverGirl. I almost forgot I grabbed it. I don't know why. Like, the CoverGirl, and then they did ring in like the right price. I specifically read the tags. I found 2 products that looked like they were in a clearance spot, and they were not what was like on the orange tag, so I didn't do that. That's why I did these. They were a little more on the expensive side for the clearance deal, but it's the cheapest ones that I could find that actually match the tags. So yeah, and when things are in clearance, a lot of the times, you know, they don't scan in the Walgreens app. It'll say not found, so I'm not going to play around all day. I don't have all day to sit there and scan everything. So one rang in at full price, one rang in at the half price, and then I did the Dial deal. They rang in for $10.50 for all 3, and then the 2 Tides. So unfortunately, none of my digital coupons came off, so I'm gonna have to call Walgreens customer care. This store and the other store, like this store, if the digital coupon doesn't come off, they don't care. Some of them will be nice and be like, oh, are these the ones that are applying? Otherwise, the other store, sorry, I blanked for a second. The other store doesn't care about register rewards not printing, so it's a horse apiece. Anyway, so I used 3 register rewards. I used a 3, 3, and 5, which is kind of weird that they all worked. Well, they all worked because none of my digital coupons didn't come off. That's probably why. So I'm gonna have to call customer service and get $10 back in Walgreens cash because none of my digital coupons came off. I should have got a $2 for the CoverGirl, a $2 for the Dial, and then a $3 and a $3. And I did enter my phone number. I did get Walgreens cash for my spend booster, so I don't know why none of them came off. But that just kind of ruined my cash cost by $10, which is yikes. Anyway, I guess I swiped my card for $35.36. yeah, it was supposed to be about $25. But like I said, I can't do anything at checkout. Like if I tell them like I think that's kind of high, they just don't care. So that's just how it is. So I submitted my receipt to Ibotta for $6 for the CoverGirl. I submitted my receipt to Swagbucks for $2 for the CoverGirl. And that's just how it is. Hopefully I get the $10 in Walgreens cash. I did get the $4 for the tithe, I'm assuming. No, that's for the dial. And then I got the $4 for the tithe. And then the $5 to print. Now this it lasts till the 14th, so I'm gonna have to use it before then. So I'm happy at least for that. So I got back everything that I should have. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go hit up customer service, I guess. So after getting all those rebates back, it makes my cash cost $27.36. Way more than I expected, but at least I'll get more Walgreens cash add to my account. Oh my goodness, I have too much. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put some deals together either this week or next week where I'm just using Walgreens cash to roll into registry rewards. I'll probably do that next week. I'm really busy this week. Also, I have a dentist appointment Thursday, so I forgot to look at what time. There may not be a Walmart haul, or maybe super small, and I may do a half on Thursday and half on Friday. We'll see. I'll let you know. Or yeah, I'll let you know. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you next time.